This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Sit back and relax. It's time to take a wild trip to the past. Get ready for another exciting episode of Memory Lane. That Sega Master System controller can only mean one thing. Today we're going to be showing off that Sega Master System Collection. Alright, let's show off the Sega Master System Collection. Let's start off with a random selection of games. Now, these are games that I actually recorded episodes on that I have yet to go live on YouTube. Here we have Action Fighter, Quartet. I hate the name of that game, Quartet. And let's look at the crazy box art on these things. They have some of the worst looking, crazy looking box arts. It looks like really cheap clip art. Nonetheless, these games are pretty fun. You'll see in future episodes. And once again, we have Shoplifter, and these are still games that have this whole selection I'm going to show you are all future episodes right here. So pro wrestling, that is definitely hands down really bad. Really bad box art right there. That's really bad. What the hell is that? We have Shanghai Machong. I got my air conditioner. I gotta turn that off. Can't have that on while I'm recording. And we have Outrun before I was rudely interrupted by the air conditioner. Let's see if we can. Which version of Outrun is this? That's the US copy. Okay. So you will eventually be seeing some European games as well. Now I'm kind of taking a break from collecting Master System games because it's actually pretty hard to get whole European games. This is the Ninja. That is an American copy right there. This is a Black Belt. And it appears I ordered quite a bit of European games and they just never showed up. Obviously it's a pandemic going on, but probably 2 months went by and they just never showed up. So I don't count on them showing up. So I'm just going to be taking a break for just a little bit. And got great football. And the Master System has some pretty good sports games. Double Dragon. It's a great beat 'em up game right there. My all-time favorite sports game on the Master System, Great Baseball. It's definitely a great game right there. We have Global Gladiators. Now this is a European McDonald game right here. This is quite the interesting thing. Let's see if we can see this for a second. And this is a European game, so you can see right here the barcodes are definitely different, and that's what the back of it looks like. It comes in multiple different languages right here. So that is actually one game I actually did receive. And we have a European copy of Wwf Steelcase Challenge, which I definitely highly approve. Pretty cool game. You'll see this in a future episode. Actually, I think this episode already released, if I'm not mistaken. And it has like a little rental code on it right there. It looks like someone rented that game. Let's try to push these down a little bit. So we have a Afterburner. Definitely a classic Master System game. And it actually has some pretty good box art too. That box art's not bad. And you know, it's a pretty decent Master System game for what it's worth. And then we have another classic Master System game right here. Only released in Europe and probably down in Brazil. So let's keep in mind, whatever I mentioned in what was released in Europe, probably released in Brazil as well, because Brazil had tons of games. So it's Lemons. And then we got Lemons right here, and this is definitely a future episode that you'll be seeing. And we got another one right here, Gauntlet. It's another European game. And it's crazy that we didn't get quite a few games over here in the US on the Master System. The Master System was definitely quite the neglected console over here in North America. Everybody loved the NES over here, and this is one of those cards, those Sega cards. Transpot. That's an American game right there. Here's a rare find. I mean, the game might not be that rare, but what we're speaking of here is a rare example of some really good box art in North America on the Sega Master System. This is pretty good, pretty outstanding. Really good box art on a North American game and on the Sega Master System. Now that's unusual. Usually all the Sega Master System games in North America are pretty bad box art. They have some pretty not so good box art. And this is actually a pretty cool game. That's a future episode already recorded, already scheduled on YouTube, so you guys will be seeing that eventually towards the end of the year. We have a Rocky for the Sega Master System, and you just have just a random picture of Rocky Balboa down there, ready to beat the crap out of somebody. Now that is another future episode. We have a Rambo. So Rocky and Rambo. It seems like Sylvester Stallone had a little deal going on with Sega or something. I don't know. Look at this. We got Rocky and Rambo. And there was another Rambo game too, which I'll show off in a second. And that's another future episode. Then we have a Spider-Man for the Sega Master System. And this is a European copy of this game. For whatever reason, it was actually a lot less money to import the European copy instead of buying the American copy. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know why that may be the case, but let's look at Zillion. This game is a future episode. Now, the thing with this game is it's a great example of really bad box art, but really cool game. The game is actually not bad. It's interesting, so keep a lookout in the future, as you'll be seeing a future episode of Zillion for the Sega Master System on Memory Lane. And then we have a Ghost House, which we'll be doing a special Halloween episode this Halloween. Ghost House. We're going to try to play a little bit of this and demonstrate how this game works, and it's on a card. It's pretty interesting. Very unusual. So it will be definitely our special Halloween episode for this year. We'll definitely check that out. And what else do we have here? We have a Thunderblade. Are you guys keeping count? I lost count already. I really don't know how much games I have, but I have more to show off. So this is also another future episode of Memory Lane. Thunderblade. It's a shooter. Pretty interesting. You guys will be seeing that soon enough. And also, our final Sega Master System pre-recorded episode for this year will be Crash Dummies. Definitely one of my favorite Sega Master System games of all time. I remember playing this on an emulator on DOS a long time ago. And I had no idea that it never released over here in the US, but this is a European copy right here. And it's crazy. This game is pretty fun. Love the game, and I just never realized back in the day that it was never released over here in the US on the Master System anyways. And I finally have a physical copy of this game. I used to play this game a lot. And all these games I just showed off are future episodes, so let's take a look at some additional Sega Master System games that I have yet to record episodes for, and we'll let you guys decide what episodes you want to see next. Alright, got the table cleared off. Now let's show off some Sega light gun games right here. You need the actual Sega light gun to play these. This is marksman shooting and trap shooting. Now I don't currently have a light gun yet, so don't request me to be playing these yet, because obviously I can't play them. I don't have the magical ability to simulate a light gun without a light gun. So we have a Rambo 3. Now, as mentioned before, there's quite a few Sylvester Stallone games. Probably about 3, I think. I think this might be the 3rd one right here. If there's any others, let me know. But there we go. We got Rambo 2 and 3, and then we had Rambo 1 on the NES, which was horrible. We got Shooting Gallery. I mean, look at that. Got the crazy duck right there. And let's see if we can fix that light. Rescue Mission for the Sega Master System. Now that's actually not bad for box art, to be honest. Never played any of these yet, so eventually I'm gonna have to get like a light gun to play those. Now the next batch of games that I have right here are 3D games, which require a pair of 3D glasses, which I will show you here. Let's see if I can show you guys what we're speaking of. Second here. So here we have a pair of 3D glasses that will work with the Master System, and the official Sega glasses are hard to find, so you don't necessarily have to use the Sega ones as long as you have a pair of 3D glasses that are compatible, which I could definitely make a future episode on that in the future. This is the 3D adapter. You plug the glasses into that and plug that into your Master System, and then you basically have something the equivalent of like the 3DS but on your CRT TV. I think it kind of looks better than the 3DS, to be honest. So let's show off these games right here. It's not really a whole lot of games, so let me see if I can put these glasses back before they break. I have approximately, right now, as we speak, 4 3D games for the Sega Master System. There wasn't a whole lot. Alright, we have Space Harrier 3D. Actually, never tried that one out, so I can't speak on that one. And we have Missile Defense 3D, which I actually tried this one out briefly. You know, it's actually, the 3D effects on it were actually quite impressive. They're actually pretty interesting, I must say. Let me see if we can adjust this lighting here. Alright, let's get some more lighting. There we go. Alright, we have Maze Hunter 3D, which is pretty decent in 3D. It actually looks not bad. Now, when you do use the 3D glasses on the Master System on the CRT, you have to sit probably at least 6 feet away from the TV to actually get the effect. Zaxxon 3D. And that's the light gun games. Those are the 3D games, so I'm going to take those off for a second. And now we're going to focus on regular games. Alright, we have a copy of Battle Outrun, which is another European game. Apparently this game never released over here in the US. And let's see if we can get some light here. Space Harrier. This is an American copy of that. As you saw a second ago, I had Space Harrier 3D, so I have both 3D and 2D. Now here we have a European game right here. This is Olympic Gold. That's the Coca-Cola thing right there, the symbol. It's an Olympic game for the Sega Master System. And you have the, pretty interesting. And here's the one that I'm curious to play. I haven't played this one yet, but it's a Rampart. Rampart is a Tengen game, and this is a European game also. And it's like one of the earliest tower defense type games to exist. And I love tower defense games. And this appears to be like a pack-in type deal. This is a Hang On and Astro Warriors. And this has no UPC code whatsoever. So this is actually one of the original games that I actually got with the first Master System lot that I bought. Now back in the day when I had a Master System, I only owned Afterburner and Great Baseball, and it took me a long time to actually realize I had Hang On. As you can see here, Hang On is a motorcycle game. And it took forever for me to actually realize I had Hang On actually inside the, built into the console. Didn't realize that for the longest time. Alright, we have Fantasy Zone, which is a shooter game. Now these are games that I have yet to record episodes on. As you'll see here, we have Jungle Book. Now this is not the original casing as you can see, but it is Jungle Book, and it has a nice brand new case to it. It has the manual and all that stuff. This is a European game. This was never released over in the US as far as I know. This is a pretty decent Disney game. We're going to definitely have to take a look at that. Okay, we have let me see here. Super Monaco GP Part 2. And you can see that this case is definitely a little beat up. It is a racing game. Now, I do know a store on eBay that replaces the inserts. I might actually order a new insert for that game, because that insert's a little weathered and warped and not looking so good. Alright. And we have a copy of King's Quest. Probably the most, I guess, one of the most rarest North American exclusive Master System games. It's hard to believe that this is actually an exclusive game in the North America, because usually every single thing that North America got, which is only a handful of the library, it was all released in Brazil and Europe, and there was nothing really too fancy over here, but that was actually a North American exclusive, which is pretty damn cool, because King's Quest is an awesome game. Alright, we have Parlor Games. Now, I can't really speak on this game, whether it's good or bad. I have no idea. Never played it. And it's something that we'll definitely check out in the future. And we have Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Now, I remember playing this on PC a long time ago, but never played this copy of it. These are all games I've never actually played at all. We have a Paperboy for the Master System, as you can see here. This is a European game. The UPC is on right here. This actually was imported from Germany. For some reason, I had better luck importing games from Germany than the UK. I don't know what the deal is, but the Germany stuff actually came much quicker. And I did get a few things from the UK, but then I had a pretty decent amount of stuff that got lost. And it sucked. Like, I think I did not get any of the Sonic games that I bought. I bought Sonic 1 and 2. Sonic Chaos, I bought that, but I never received that one. This is Impossible Mission. This is another game that I bought from Germany, and it arrived perfectly fine, nice and quick. No issues at all. Oh, hit the camera there for a second. Alright, let's see what else we have here. We have a copy of R-Type. This is an American game. You can see the UPC begins with 010086. If you see that UPC code, it's an American game. That's an American UPC code. And then we have a Vigilante right here. And you can see that's an American UPC code right there. You have 5 rounds of action. Look at that Vigilante. This is a game I have yet to play, but it looks kind of like Double Dragon or something. Alright. We have Putt and Putter. Now this is a game that looked interesting to me when I saw it on a video, and then I figured, okay, I want to try this out. It's like a mini golf type of game right here. It looks pretty cool. Have yet to actually play it or make a video on that. Here we have a game, Bavelius, I believe that's how that's pronounced, Valia Doom. And we have some crazy looking box over there, almost looks like a role-playing type game. And yeah, it kind of does look like that. I don't know for sure what this game is, I never actually played it before, but it's something that we can definitely check out. And we do have a Alex Kidd and Miracle World. And currently that's the only Alex Kidd game I own And we'll check that out in the future and see exactly how that plays out. And what else do we have here? We have casino games. Nothing really too fancy here. Casino games, just, you know, same old crazy stuff on the Master System. And then we have a few other European games here. We have Aladdin, which is a European game, as you can see here. Pretty interesting. I never actually played that on the Master System. Honestly, I had no idea that was on the Master System, to be honest. And we have Jurassic Park. You can definitely tell that the insert is not the original insert. You can tell that the quality of the print. I'll probably replace that in the future. The actual insert looks pretty shitty, to be honest. And these inserts are pretty cheap. But that's Jurassic Park. And it's a real legitimate copy of the game, as you can see there. And supposedly that Jurassic Park game is actually really good. Alright, we have Land of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse, and this is a real insert right here, as you can see. Definitely looks much better. This is another European game, and that the insert's kind of falling out on the edge right there. I gotta fix that. And this game I never actually played. I heard it's actually pretty good. And then we have The Lion King right here. This is a obscure Sega Master System game. Playing The Lion King on an 8-bit console is just plain weird, because that over here in North America we're definitely used to playing it on like the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo, or even on a PC like with DOS. Playing it on the Sega Master System is just plain weird for us over here in North America. It's like really strange. So I'm guessing over in Europe this is probably normal. Like over and down in Brazil this is probably normal as well. We'll definitely take a look at this and see exactly what the deal is with that. And then we have a copy of Donald Duck, The Lucky Dime Keeper. And this looks like real inserts. And it's another European game, and again, I never actually played this one either. I don't know too much about this game. You see a couple of screenshots right there, and that is the last game that I currently have for the Master System. And I'm going to take a break on collecting Master System games because I've had some pretty bad luck trying to import games. A lot of the games I tried to import, they just got lost in transit. I did have Sonic Chaos, Sonic 1 and 2, and a few other, probably another 20 or 30 games that were supposed to come over to the US, but they did not make it over here, and that really stinks. So I'll probably keep my eyes out for US sellers and see if I can repurchase those games elsewhere. But I did get a few games from the UK, and I had pretty good luck importing stuff from Germany. And the rest of it I bought, like all these Disney games. Luckily I found those in the US. So somebody in the US was actually selling those, and I was actually able to get those. On today's episode we're going to be playing an action fighter for the Sega Master System. Now this probably by far, so far, of all the box arts that I've looked at, probably the worst box art I've ever seen. It says action fighter. You expect to see some action-packed box art. But immediately, I mean, what the hell is that? That's a magnifying glass with a road. I mean, I just don't quite see exactly what that's... I don't understand that whatsoever. Let's zoom in on that for a second. Alright, what type of action are we supposed to be seeing here? There's a magnifying glass, and there's a road leading to, like, nowhere. And that is definitely not action-packed. It does not match the title right here, Action Fighter, the Mega Cartridge. But, you know, as mentioned in many videos, the Master System has some pretty bad box art, but usually the game ends up being really good. So right here on the Spinal Label, you have Action Fighter, the Mega Cartridge by Sega. And right here on the back, we have a couple of screenshots and a little description of the game. And the description of the game is basically where you definitely want to, I don't know, I just don't want to read that, but it says Action Fighter, get ready to play a starring role in a incredible world international espionage. So yeah, that's almost like a movie description right there. That's crazy. And then we got a couple of screenshots. Let's see if we can focus this camera. Come on, camera. Do it. Well, hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, it almost looks like a Spy Hunter. So I'm guessing that's probably what this game plays like. It's like a Spy Hunter type thing. Pretty interesting. And once again, down at the bottom, I guess that's the slogan that Sega used back in the day, which I actually never knew about. It says, now, there's no limits, Sega. That's basically how it is down there. And we got the address for Sega. Let's see if this one... I don't have a manual for this game, but let's take a look at the cartridge. Action Fighter for the Sega Master System. Now you're playing with power. No, wait, that's Nintendo, so we can't use that slogan. So, yeah, this is what the cartridge looks like right here. And it's actually a pretty decent cartridge. No tears, nothing really funky going on here. Contacts look passable. And that's pretty much it. And you can see the inside of the case right here. Nothing really too crazy going on here. This standard Master System case looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's been played too much, to be honest. What the hell am I doing? I'm going to play this. Let's head over to the Sega Master System, and let's play Action Fighter for the Sega Master System. Alright, here we are playing the Sega Master System, as you can see here. And we have Action Fighter. And check this out. Got some very flashy Action Fighter title screen right there with the buildings in the background. Pretty cool looking. It looks like we're getting a little demonstration of what this game looks like right here. It looks like we're driving a motorcycle or something. And it looks like definitely like a Spy Hunter type deal. I mean, look at this. First mission. Sync. And it sounds like a... Oh! Some crazy stuff going on here. Oh, I crashed! I have no idea what the hell you're supposed to do, but that was actually pretty fun. Oh! I knocked that guy right off into the water, and I went... This game, if you bump into something, man, you go flying. So it's... Oh! I thought maybe if I got that Sega truck, maybe I'll get some special powers, but... Nope. You definitely have to watch the directions you're going. I am not good. See, this is my little first time playing this game. So you can tell I'm not good at this game, but I'm actually enjoying playing it so far. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. This is like super fast paced and the frame rate's nice. Nice and smooth. And I crashed into that car. Oh my god. I guess if you just start shooting everything, it's just better. You have less chances of hitting things. Whoa! What the hell happened here? Oh my god. That's insane. The car was literally drifting. I have never seen that on an 8-bit system before. That was nuts. Oh my god. Again? I can definitely bump cars off the road. Which is actually pretty cool. And it looks like we made it to the takeoff. What the hell is this? Oh, it has that like reverberate sound to it. That sounds amazing. Wow, I just went from being a motorcycle to a car. Now I'm a jet. Wow, look at this. This is insane. I have never played this before, but I am actually really impressed. I actually like this. You first start off as a motorcycle, then all of a sudden you turn into a vehicle, and the vehicle turns into like a jet. And this is like the first portion of the game here, where you're in an actual motorcycle. And the controls are a little... They're tough, but it's not bad. The controls are not bad. The label art is actually pretty bad. But the actual game itself is actually really good. Today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be playing Get Ready Afterburner for the Sega Master System. And check out that crazy box art right there. I mean, check that out. They actually tried this time. Let's focus this camera a little bit right here. Look at this. Got the nice, awesome blue Sega logo right here on the bottom. You got the jets trying to hunt down these other two jets right here, blowing them up. Now, this portion of the box is actually pretty damn good. And up here, you have your generic Sega Master System text, font, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is a greatest hits. So, the Master System has some greatest hits before the PlayStation did. And we got a couple of screenshots right here on the back. Now, look at the, let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Check this out. We got the jet right there, about ready to blow up these two guys right here. We got the carrier right there. And this is probably the most least popular version of Afterburner. But man, I remember playing this back in the day. I only had 3 games on the Master System, and this is one of them, and I used to definitely play this quite a bit. And back when I owned the game, I only had the cartridge. The bare cartridge just like that. Nothing fancy. And that was it. That's what the cartridge looked like. It just said Afterburner. Pop it in, play it. Nothing fancy, but once you pop that game in, it was explosive action. It was insane. And this copy of it, we have the manual. Let's check this out. Never actually looked at the manual before. We have Afterburner, a flight manual mission file. Oh boy, it sounds very technical. And it gives you a little picture of the Sega Master System, and this is great. I'm glad that I actually got my hands on a Master System. It's definitely a system that I really loved playing. Didn't have a lot of games for it, but it was way more popular in Europe and Brazil than over here in the US. And I don't think the Master System gets the credit it deserves. It had a lot of really cool games. And we have the F-14 Thundercat with Mach 2 speed. And check that out. We got the cool little illustration right there of the Sega Master System controller. Now, one thing that's weird about the controller is it has like a weird square D-pad. Now, even though it's square and it looks a lot different from the NES D-pad, it actually works quite well. It's not bad. You see how it looks right here. And the reason why they had to make their D-pad different is because Nintendo owned the patent on their D-pad. So if they copied their D-pad, they probably would have got sued. And let's see here. And these are probably your enemies right here. Yeah, bonus stages, got a couple of screenshots. So you can see the manuals are just as plain and basic as the actual box art. Nothing really fancy. They get down to like pretty much the details on the game, and that's it. Nothing really crazy at all. And you even have like a little scoreboard in this manual right here. Check that out. That's pretty funny. So whoever has like the highest score, you can definitely write down your score and your name right there. That is pretty funny. So rather than having like a traditional arcade scoreboard where you can save it in the cartridge or on the board, that's your scoreboard right there. That's pretty funny. You got a 90-day limited warranty, Sega game card warranty right here, and it gives you the whole detail on that. Which I don't think we're going to be using that, because the Master System is pretty awesome and it doesn't need a warranty. So you also have like a little bit of a copyright right there. And this also has like a poster or something with it. What is this? So this looks like some sort of poster. I don't want to mess it up or anything like that, but yeah. This is like a little advertisement. It gives you like an idea of like different games that they have and all that stuff. Nice little poster. And it has a pretty cool Master System poster right there. That is actually really, really awesome. Look at that. Just take a look at that. That is crazy. You got like Outrun. Look at this. This is like amazing. Let me see if I can zoom out here for a second. This is on level with some of the best Atari box arts. And just look at that. That is pretty damn amazing. I like that. I would love to have a huge poster of this and just put it up on the wall. I'm not going to put it on the wall. I don't want to ruin it. But that is definitely some really awesome artwork on that poster right there. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading over to the CRT and we're going to be playing some Sega Master System. Got the good old Sega Master System intro right there. I love that thing. Alright, and we're going to be playing some Afterburner. I haven't played this in many years. This is literally the first time I've played this in probably over 25 years. I just received this in the mail. And we're going to be trying this out. Now back when I had this back in the day, it was on a bare cartridge, no case. And here we go. And I have not played this in many, many years. Oh my god. Look at this. And this is amazing. 8-bit Afterburner on the Master System. It actually plays pretty well too. Just so you know. I'm not the greatest at it by all means, but it's still really, really fun to play. Now if you want to play a really crazy version of Afterburner, you want to get the 32X version. The 32X version is like... it's nuts. This version is bittersweet. I remember playing this a lot when I was a kid. It's probably not the best version by all means, but it's still fun to play. You got the Master System controller right here, and the D-pad's really weird because it's like a square-looking D-pad. I never could really get that far in the game when I was younger, because I had the Master System back when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. But I would still have a lot of... oh my god! What the hell is that? How you want to play this game? Watch the computer right here. Look at this. The computer is definitely going crazy right here. Let me check that out. Man, he's doing good. Look at that. And there's like a little radar thing on the top of the screen right there you have to watch also. But it's been over 20 years since I played this game. Probably, I want to say, easily, probably 25 years. I'll say 20, probably around 94, 95 will probably be one of the last times I remember playing this. And just look at this, the computer guy is actually going nuts right here. I just want to try this one more time. Let's give it one more try right here. I love the beginning right here. Now in the beginning, the actual computer says, get ready. They actually have voices in this game, which is pretty cool. And the audio on the Master System had that distinctive sound. But the music on this game sounded really good, in my opinion. I thought the music was really good. For me, it defined the Master System. Like, the music on this game, it's one of my favorite soundtracks on the Master System. Oh, I got shot again. So the Master System is not known to have like the greatest music, unless you have the FM audio chip. But the standard American Master System sounded gritty and dirty when it played its sound and audio and music. And I liked it. I honestly liked how it sounded. It had that almost like an Atari sound to it, and I thought it was pretty good. Black Belt is obviously a karate game, just a generic little box art right there. Let's take a closer look at that clip art that we're seeing right here. And it looks like we have a foot with 4 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 toes. A bulging looking ankle. The ankle's bulging out right there, and it looks like the foot is exploding in action right there. You can see the explosion around the foot. You got the white portion of the karate outfit right there, and that is pretty much it. That's the box art. Give it a round of applause to black belt for having a fantastic box art right there. That's not really. Pretty bad. But much like all Master System games, the box arts are probably, or the label arts are probably not good, but there's like a chance that the game's actually really good. So let's take a look at what we have here. We got the end label with the black belt, the Mega cartridge, and it has the Sega logo right here. And then we have the little description right here, which will give you a whole rundown on what's happening here. We got the black belt. This is the let's see what it says here. This is the most lifelike karate game ever to meet the video screen. Oh, I'm getting my hopes up here. It's a post-nuclear war setting. What the hell? And the bad guys seem to be getting the best of things. So wait, this game takes place after a nuclear war? That is so random. What the hell? Okay, let's look at the screenshots here. Alright, so we do have a... looks like E. Honda right there from Street Fighter. It's a pretty big guy right there that our main character's trying to fight. And it looks like a beat-em-up type deal going on here. Maybe a fighting game. Honestly, I never played this before. You know, back in the day I only had Afterburner, Hang On, and Great Baseball. So these are all new to me. And let's open the box up, see if the manual's in here. And we don't have a manual for this game, but got the cartridge. The pins look like they're in pretty good shape, and we got the black belt cartridge right here, and then all the cartridges look the same. There's nothing really too fancy here. You got the back of the cartridge right here. It's this Mega cartridge for use with the Sega system only. Which Sega system? Which one are we speaking of, huh? Alright, here we are playing Black Belt on the Sega Master System, and right away on the title screen we have a very, very flashy Black Belt little logo right there, and it looks like we're getting a little demonstration of what this game is. I mean, what the hell is going on here? What is this? Got a bunch of ass kicking going on. This guy right here is beating up this guy in the pink. He's beating the shit. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. He is beating him up really bad. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Right away I'm getting this like Kung Fu vibe right here. Kind of like Kung Fu. So far I'm doing pretty good. So you have to do a lot of punching, kicking. You have to make these guys explode, beat the shit out of them. And... Oh, what the hell? Kick him. Oh my god. And you can definitely see some multiple layers of textures. Like on the ground right there, you can see like in the foreground and the background, there's like... It looks pretty good. It was almost on par like with an earlier Genesis game. Oh my god, he punched me out. And this guy right here is beating me with a stick. Oh, what the hell did he do to me? Oh my god. That was weird. Oh, I killed him, yeah. That's crazy. I'm wondering how you're supposed to get like those things that are on top. Are you supposed to like jump on top of these guys and jump off of them or something? Like what the hell? Like that. I want that. What is that? He stabbed me in the ass. Oh my god. Alright, we got another little demonstration here. Look at this. Got some nice little urban environment here. Got some spray paint on the wall. How the hell do you do that? Look at this. He's doing a special. So if you push down and up, you jump much higher. Whoa, what the hell? I never knew that. Let me see if I can get through. Oh, I got that. Oh, right, my health is all the way up. That's great. Alright, this guy is... Oh, he was easy to kill. What the hell? Oh, I missed it. Oh. Now these guys are getting a little bit harder. Who knows, I might make it to the next level. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, he's doing a crazy special on him. It's like a fatality. Oh my god. That was amazing. Today's episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be playing a little bit of Shoplifter, as you can see here. And Shoplifter is a great game to play on the Atari. Especially the 2600. Or maybe if you have it on whatever Atari console you have it on. But usually, this is something you would normally play on the Atari. Got the cartridge right there. You got a slightly used manual right there. I don't know what it was used on, but you can definitely tell that's looks a little dirty. The box art, very uneventful. They have a little helicopter flying, and it gives you like a bit of a copyright right there. Nothing really too crazy. The screenshots, however, this is definitely where you want to look on the Master System, the box, because it gives you like the idea of what the game looks like. The screenshots look really good. So it looks pretty promising. It looks like it's going to be something really cool. Definitely going to be checking this out. Looks actually pretty fun. And see what we got. He got the whole rundown on how the game plays and all that stuff. Now let's look at the manual real quick. The manual does look a bit on the dirty side. So this is an American manual. The European ones open up like sideways. I guess for over in Europe, since Europe the Master System is more popular, let's consider the American manual sideways, because technically we don't have nearly as much games as they do. Okay, so we got tanks, helicopters, you got desperate people right here that we have to rescue. Boats, jets, all kinds of. You got the Master System controller right there. Got a very, very large font. So when you're reading this, you have a large font. And very, very standard in American manuals on the Master System, you have a scoreboard. So you can write down your initial, the date, and the score. You have a 90-day limited warranty for the Sega Master System card or cartridge. And there you go, there's the back of it. Got the nice generic squares that you normally see on the Master System cartridges and everything else. So there's nothing too fancy here, but you know, the cartridge is standard, has a lot of writing on it right there. So let's head over to the Master System and let's play some Shoplifter, and let's see how Shoplifter on the Master System actually looks. It looks like it might be pretty cool. Get ready to play some Shoplifter. Let's put it in there. Alright, let's head over to the CRT and let's have some fun playing Shoplifter. Here we are playing the Sega Master System. Now let's see what we got here. We got Shoplifter. Now Shoplifter is usually a game that you would normally play on like the Atari 2600. Well, let's find out how Shoplifter plays and looks on the Sega Master System. As you can see right here, we got a little bit of demonstration of what the game actually looks like. And it looks pretty good. And I have to definitely figure out what the controls are. And wow, the helicopter, it feels like a simulator type thing. It feels like you're really almost like in a helicopter type thing going on here. That's crazy. How many guys is there? Are we going back over here? Hopefully we are. So if you're going from like an Atari 2600 to a Sega Master System back in the day, you were very, very, very lucky. Dropped them off at the hospital over here. We're letting all these guys off. You see all the little characters getting out of that helicopter. It actually looks quite a bit, some really good detail right there. I mean, look at this. There's a lot of guys. And somewhere up here it's going to... there's one dead. Okay, so apparently one of them died. Did something... Oh my god. That piece of shit. It's like a little mounted gun down there on the bottom, like an artillery gun that's shooting at me. Okay, that definitely helps. Oh, except for that jet right there, like completely blew me up. All right, let's give this a try again. I want to rescue as much people as possible. Oh, you have to blow the actual hospital up. Now I get it. You have to blow the actual hospital up to rescue them, and let's get out of here before they die. Hurry up, get in there! Oh my god, everybody died. Now I get it. Now we have to blow the hospital up, get them out, and rescue them. Then bring them back to your hospital. So if that tank comes around, you're gonna have to like maneuver and try to blow him up. And there he is. He's back again. Let's see if we can escape hell. One of my guys actually died. That sucks. Alright, let's drop them off right here. So now we have an idea of how to play this on the Master System. Okay, so we're dropping quite a bit off. We got 15 safe. One of them died, unfortunately. A much more intense version of Shoplifter. You have to dodge those missiles being shot off by the jet. Okay, let's see if we can land right here. We have 4 dead. Oh my god. The name of the console, Master System. You have to be a master at this game. We're going to be playing this European exclusive. It might have come out in Brazil, I'm not sure, but this definitely did not come out in the US, I can tell you that. And this is a game known as The Incredible Crash Dummies. And you can see right here on top, let's see, you have the huge Sega Master System logo right there on top. And now you have the Incredible Crash Dummies. Let's zoom out here. Like a huge illustration of chaos with the Incredible Crash Dummies. All kinds of crazy stuff happening here. And you can see that they're driving like a cab or a taxi cab or something like that, and they smashed the window and all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. The case feels like it had a sticker on it here at one time. And back here too, feels like there's a sticker here at one time. And the wheels are falling off. That is some pretty cool looking box art. And I remember playing this game on an emulator back in the early 2000s, late 90s. So I only had a couple of Sega Master System games, so I used to play a lot of them on emulators, and I had no idea that these games were exclusive to Europe. Definitely much cooler looking Spinal Labels than the American ones. You have the company that published the game, Flying Edge. You have the actual logo of the game right there, Crash Dummies, and the Sega Master System logo. So usually the American games have like generic text. And back here we have some screenshots of what to expect in this game. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Alright, so screenshots. Almost looks like something from Star Wars. That's really weird. And there we go. We got like some. It looks like a Crash Dummy right there. You got the Flying Edge logo, the Crash Dummies logo, and probably multiple languages of a description in very, very small text. Because back in the in Europe, they have to squeeze the description in multiple languages on the back of the case, and they have to pretty much condense the text down as small as possible. And there's the address to Flying Edge, which apparently is located in England, the UK. You got the Acclaim company right there, so there's a ton of games that came out in Europe that did not come out on the Master System in the US. So they probably had like 3 or 4 times the amount of games. You can see that there was a sticker here at one time. Not sure what that was all about, but there's the European UPC code 502. Their codes are definitely a lot different than the American ones. And there we go. And just so you guys can see an example, this is an American UPC code. It always starts off with 0186. So that's a dead giveaway that it's an American game. If you see anything else that begins with a 5 or something else, that's definitely not an American game. And there we have the 1-player or 2-player, and the peripherals are Sega control pads or control stick. Alright, let's see if the manual's in here. Zoom out here for a second. And there doesn't appear to be a manual. And the European games, I guess some of them have, instead of red, they use blue and white, which actually looks kind of nicer. You have the logo of the game right here, the publisher logo right there, the incredible. You actually have a spine label on most of the American games, which I can show you right here. There is no spine label, so that's actually really nice. And Europe had much better treatment when it came to the Sega Master System. And that's actually, I wish all the games had spine labels. I mean, they had a little spine label right there. Actually, you can stack them up and it looks really nice. So yeah, let's, I remember playing this game back in the day on an emulator and I had fun with it. I mean, I didn't really get too far, but it was pretty fun. Actually, the emulator I used was actually a DOS emulator for Sega Master System. I had like a 486 PC. And it was crazy playing Game Boy, NES, and Master System games on DOS. But it was possible, and it was pretty fun. So now let's go over to the Sega Master System, and this is the first time that I'm actually playing the real thing. So let's head over there and let's try this out. The Incredible Crash Dummies on the Sega Master System. Alright, it's time to play the Crash Dummies. The Incredible Crash Dummies on the Sega Master System. A European game being played on an American console, unheard of. It's time to play the Incredible Crash Dummies. Let's start it now. Alright, here we are playing the Sega Master System. We're playing a European game right here, straight from Europe. I imported it from Germany. The Incredible Crash Dummies. I do remember this, where you have to like jump on different things here, and this. I couldn't get too far in this game, but this is pretty fun and stupid at the same time. Look at this. Here we go. And there we go, we're jumping. Oh, look at this. Let me try to figure out the object of this game. And we broke that. I know that you can change positions too, like that. There you go, cannonball. Alright, let's go. Oh, look at this. You push up and down and you change positions. Oh, he's going straight. Oh my god, what the hell? And there we go. We smash into the ground. And we didn't get paid much, I guess. Let's see here. Now we're driving a car. Alright, let's do this here. Oh, let's get to the end. Let's see if we can collect, those are probably cones right there. Oh, we crashed our car right there. Look at that. And that's like Burnout before Burnout existed. You can smash the crap out of your car. That's pretty cool. And now we have skiing. Oh, God. Oh, no. And this is not a good idea for a crash dummy to be doing right here. Oh, he already crashed. We're going to try that again. This one's a little bit more tougher. So you have to definitely, be careful where you go. This is like ski-free on the Windows 3.1. If you guys ever played that before, ski-free. And the abominable snowman that comes out and tries to like violate you out of nowhere. Oh, look at this. Going on. This is pretty. Oh, I hit a tree. Oh, I almost hit a tree right there. Let's see if we can make it to the end. Oh, there we go. We did it. And we got a little bit of money right there. We got $7. That's definitely a harder level. This is definitely pretty crazy. So, there we go. We have to blow that out. And then we have this one right here we have to blow out. Okay, so These things right here you can collect. And we have to make sure the fuses are blown out on all these bombs right here. And this is definitely not... You're better off hanging out in the center area. Just make sure you're definitely fully covered. Okay, so... There we go. Oh, blow this one out. Oh my god, what the hell? There's one down there I completely missed. Oh no, no, no! Whoa, oh my god. That was so close. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. Oh, we did it! That was so insane that it was, I don't know. I haven't played this game in years. Like a lunar lander type thing going on here. So if you guys ever... Oh, I crashed already. So if you guys ever played Lunar Lander on the Atari 2600... It looks like now we're going to have to enter like some random initials in here. We're playing a little bit of a Double Dragon right here. For the Sega Master System. And this is a... zoom in right here, so you can see that. Make it very clear. Now this happens to be an arcade game. So just read that very carefully before you buy it. If you like arcade games, then you're gonna get some arcade action for the Sega Master System. And let's look at what we have here. We have the box art, which actually looks surprisingly not bad, considering that it's an American Sega Master System box. It looks pretty good. You got guys getting beat up right here. You got the awesome Double Dragon logo right there. 1 or 2 players on top. And now let's take a closer look at this action right here. And this is a rarity right here. It has some decent passable box art on a Master System game. It doesn't look the greatest, but it's actually really good for Master System standards. Now, what is this guy trying to hit him with a rock? What is that? Let's see if we can zoom in here for a second. Alright, let's come on, camera. Okay, this camera is being a jackass. And let's see if we can well, I guess that wasn't meant to be, so let's oh, there we go. So that looks like a rock or something. That's pretty interesting. Got a knife, got some karate kicks going on here. Pretty much your standard Double Dragon beat 'em up action going on here. Pretty cool. You got a nice little rundown on screenshots, descriptions, all that cool stuff right here. Levels 4. I don't know exactly what that means, but peripherals, Sega gamepad, or the or Sega control pad, that is, or the control stick. So 1 or 2 players. All right. All kinds of crazy stuff going on here. Sega from Tonka. What does that mean? I've never seen that before. And got a huge description of the game. Of course, Double Dragon was quite popular in the NES, so let's find out if Double Dragon on the Master System is just as good as the NES version. And here we have the cartridge. Nothing really fancy right here. A Double Dragon cartridge for the Master System. It looks exactly like you would expect it to look. So, let's head over to the Sega Master System. Let's play some Double Dragon. Have some Double Dragon right here. And we're going to pop that sucker right in the Master System right there. The power base. And let's play some Double Dragon. Here we are playing the Sega Master System. Playing some Double Dragon. That's a pretty cool looking raster looking Sega logo right there. And we got the Double Dragon title screen right there. Got the red and the blue dragon with the awesome looking stuff going on right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And we got, oh, look at that. Oh, that was not nice. What the hell? Just like in the NES version of Double Dragon, got some nasty enemies right there punching my girlfriend. Sounds very Double Dragonish. Look at that cool car right there. So the controls definitely feel different. It feels a little harder. Oh my god, did he just kill me? Alright, there we go. We've got some posters in the back. It says BBC. What is that all about? It's like a British... Oh, we got a whip! Oh! I could beat the crap out of somebody with a whip. And oh, the big guy's here! Oh my god. He's gonna try to kill me. See, whip the shit. Oh my god, look at this. That's actually some really good looking graphics right there. It almost looks almost 16-bit. And we got the boss fighting music right here. That's look how scary he looks. He looks like a boulder with legs. That's literally what he looks like. Oh, he threw me! Oh, he's throwing me around like a piece of crap. What the hell? I gotta come up with another plan. I need to get that barrel. Oh man, I can't reach the barrel. What the heck? It's right there, but it won't let me go that way. And he's throwing me around like a piece of crap again, and I killed him. Good. Alright, so we have the next stage right here. We got Carrot Top. Trying to start something with me right here. Oh. Got beat his face in. What he threw like firecrackers or something? Like a dynamite? What the hell is that? And right here, it's kind of hard because you have 3 enemies, and they're all gathered around the same area, and it's definitely they're trying to beat me up. The continues are nice because you get to start over where you left off at. Yeah, I got me a box. Oh, what the hell? Another Carrot Top. Another one. Oh, get out. Oh my god. There's 3 guys trying to beat me up. I just killed the woman. Oh my god. Let's kill that guy. And he has a club, so I have to be real careful here. Oh, I missed him with the club. What the hell? Let's see if we can knock these guys out. I've got a whip. The whip is like the best weapon because you don't have to be close to them. It's like a Castlevania whip. Oh, kill him! Gotta walk away from him. You can see my guy's trying to speed walk. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. What the hell was that? Did I die? I walked off the edge right there? What the hell? There's zombies in the Sega Master System version of Double Dragon. You're seeing it right here. And that's pretty crazy looking. Oh my god, there's a zombie of that big dude right there. Oh my god. Now I'm in big trouble. Oh, he killed me in one shot. We're going to be playing a European exclusive Gauntlet. This game never released over in the US on Sega Master System, so this was imported from Europe. And it kind of sucks that you have to import this game all the way from Europe just to play it. It's quite the common game over here in the US. Now look at the fantastic box art on this Master System game. What a rare thing to find. Some really good box art on a Master System game. And this is definitely some really cool looking box art. Definitely much better than your usual Master System game. And this is a European game, so let's say if you were to look at the UPC on an American game, it's 010086, and it usually only begins. The American UPC numbers always begin with that number right there. The European one, I guess on this one, it's on the spine. Let's see here. So the European ones have different UPC numbers. You can definitely give it away right away. That's a European game. And now you also have like a lot of different weird stuff here. Like on the European games, it tells you how many rounds, how many scenes, whatever that means, and 1 and 2 player. Peripherals, you can use the Sega control pad or the control stick. And there's a lot more stuff on the back of the cases on the European games than your normal stuff. Let's look at what we have here. Got a couple of screenshots of Gauntlet, and it looks really, really good. So it looks pretty promising. Got the US Gold little logo right there. The Tension logo. And you have multiple different European languages right here. So you can, if no matter what language you're playing or what language you speak over in Europe, it's pretty much available. Like the manual and everything is probably all in this language right here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different languages. It's pretty interesting. So in English it says, call upon the mighty axe of Thor. It has a nice little description right there. Now one thing I find to be interesting, I don't have the manual, but one thing I find to be interesting here is the cartridge doesn't have your typical Master System label right here. Normally with a Master System game, just to give you guys an idea, it's red. Like that. On this game, it's white. I mean, what the hell is that all about? That's the first time I've ever seen that. And apparently over in Europe, this might be common. They look, they have blue on the back. Usually on the American ones, it's not blue. This is really interesting. And let's see what we got here. It says Mega Cartridge. Licensed by Sega Enterprise for play with the Sega Master System. Over in the US, it says something different. It says Mega Cartridge for use with Sega System only. Over here, they actually say Sega Master System, which is good. It also gives you a whole rundown on that. This is made in Japan. Really good quality stuff right here. It's big, huge letters, Gauntlet. Still no end label on the cartridges, which sucks, but yeah, let's look at the Spinal Label here for a second. It's a really, really good Spinal Label. It has Gauntlet, the logo right there. You have the UPC, and you have the Sega logo. So yeah, this is actually, apparently over in Europe, they were much more luckier when it came to the Master System than we were over in the US. They had a lot more, better stuff going on here. Yeah, it probably had like 3 or 4 times more games than us. And the label art looks really good. Look at that. So let's head over to the Master System, the American Master System, and let's play this European game right here, Gauntlet. Yeah, let's go have some fun. Alright, we have a Gauntlet. Let's play some Gauntlet. And the Sega Master System, let's pop that in there just like that. And get ready to play some Gauntlet. Here we are playing the Sega Master System. And we got oh, what the hell is that? A Master System software. Well, this is a European game. Let's introduce a little bit of American saliva to the European game right here, see if it works. This is Gauntlet, so hopefully it works fine. Let's see what happens here. And here we go. We got the British European version of Gauntlet on the Master System. It's very loud. What the hell? Are UK games louder than the American games? What the hell? Alright, so this I never actually played on the Master System before, but we're going to definitely try it out. Alright, let's see if we can make it through here. We have what looks like a couple of barbarian looking creatures here. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh, it's like a classic Atari game right here. Tons of fun to play this game. I remember playing this on the NES, but the graphics are definitely better on this. Like a lot better. Now they're spawning out of that skeleton patch right there. Alright, well, let's go up here, and okay, so tons, and oh my god, look how they're spawning right there. That's crazy. Excuse me. See if we can go down here. And we're being ganged up on by these big, huge, barbarian-looking creatures. And they probably, I don't know exactly what those guys are, but they have clubs. Oh my god. And what you don't know right now is I have a cough drop in my mouth. Oh. And I'm trying to survive. I'm not sick or anything, but just woke up, so when I wake up I get a little congestion. And let's see if we can make it to the end of this level right here without dying. These guys are scary looking. Alright, so this game is actually pretty fun. It's like a maze mixed with an RPG. It's just a very unique game that only it could actually provide this much fun. So it's a classic game right here. And these guys are spawning from that pile of bones. Oh my, oh! Look at all these guys. And those guys spawn from that little blue-looking square thing right there. Not exactly sure what that is, but that's where they spawn from. Basically, that thing right there that I just shot. You have to pretty much eliminate that spot right there, like that thing right there. They're spawning from. All right, let's see if we can go down here. Take out all the ghosts, and we have an exit right. Oh. I don't think there's anything over here worth dying for, but let's go over here and take a look. And you see that these ghosts want to kill me, can move back and forth. The AI is definitely like they want to murder me right here. All right, let's see if oh look at that. Over at Treasure Chest. Okay, so we're going to level 8. Level 4 to level 8. What is this, like Super Mario? We just skip a whole bunch of levels and worlds. Alright, so we got a key. And we definitely have to plan this one out carefully. Look at how many guys there is right here. Alright, so we got a key. I don't think the key's gonna... Oh, it opened up 2 doors. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can eliminate that area right there. Okay, so that key only was good for those 2 doors. It apparently doesn't work over here. Whoa, those guys can shoot. And they can shoot past the barrier. That's dangerous. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, what the hell? Hey, we're gonna have to be careful where we walk around. That is frightening. Look at that. Look at these guys right here. It looks like a tomato or some sort of head, and they have a very scary looking face. I must say that the Master System version of this game, so far, this is probably like the best version of the game I've ever played. It's actually really fun. And the detail is what makes the game... It plays like any normal version of Gauntlet, but the detail, it makes it just so much better. Alright, we need to go back over here. Oh, look at all these ghosts. There's a tremendous amount of enemies on the screen at once. This is impressive. You know you're playing the Master System when you have this much mastery going on here. Look at this. This is insane. Alright. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh. How the hell do you get out of this place? Do we have to go around the other way? Alright, we're going this way. Have not much of a choice. Let's go down here. Alright, oh. More ghosts. Oh. Look at this. I think I went the whole wrong direction. Oh, what the hell is that? I made it all the way over there and I died. Today's episode of Memory Lane, we have a special Halloween Sega Master System episode right here. Ghost House for the Sega Master System. Let's see if we can get a good focus on this right here. Let's see here. There we go. We have Ghost House. It's a Sega card. Very, very thin case. So in comparison to like a normal case here, let me see if I can show you. It's like half the size. There's hardly anything to it at all. You can see the little card right there. Let's open this up. And there's the card. And unfortunately the card is loose, hanging around. And that's what the card looks like. Let's take a closer look. Alright, we got Ghost House, got a bunch of bats. Here, let me see if we can get this focused in the camera just now. That's probably a little bit better right there. Okay, so we got some bats flying around and got Ghost House, and the case is haunted. It's closing by itself right there. You can see that. Alright, what's the back of this say? This is like a weird thing right here. This is something that like the PC Engine or TurboGrafx or the Sega Master System only did stuff like this. I got the Sega card for use with Sega System only, and has to hold the cautions and stuff like that. You can put your name on the bottom if you want to. Yeah, the contacts look not bad. Let's see if we can give you guys an idea what that looks like. And it's a very, very thin card. And you can probably carry this thing in your wallet if you want to see. Look at that. Let's look at the case real quick. So, zoom out here. The case contains a hand holding a card, and we got the fingernails on that guy. Look at that! Some neatly cut fingernails. It looks like there's something going on his thumb right there. So that would be that. I mean, that's pretty interesting. I mean, let's see if we can replicate holding the actual card the same way that it's displayed right here. So he's holding it just like that. There we go. So there's nothing really fancy on the box art, as you can see there. It's just the standard Sega Master System box art. The Spinal Label has Ghost House, Sega card. Now, this is a game I never actually played before. Let's look at the screenshots up here. And it definitely looks like a Halloweenish looking game right here. And let's see what the object is right here. Is this Ghost House, a spooky romp through the Count Dracula's incredible haunted house. This is your Mick, and the good news is that your grandfather was told you that you're inheriting the family jewels. Okay, so there's a whole storyline on this game right here, and we're gonna have to probably figure out what the object of the game is. It looks like it's pretty cool, like an old school arcade type game. And now we have the UPC right there on the bottom. That's an American UPC code. Now right down there, that's the North American slogan for the Sega Master System. Oh my god. That didn't go as planned. And it says, now there are no limits. And of course we have the Sega logo right there. And let's see if there's a manual inside this thing. And there is a manual. Okay, so I don't know if I ever seen a manual for a card game before. Let's find out. Got Ghost House. Got a bunch of bats flying around. Alright, so it basically gives you an idea of, you know, where you're supposed to stick the card and all that stuff right there. That's the same exact diagram they use for all North American Master System manuals. So same drawing. This is a grayscale screenshot of the game. Alright, who's who? There's Mick, there's Dracula. And then we got a bunch of other creatures here. We got the mummy. We got a creature called Death, which looks actually pretty scary looking. The fire blower. We got a bat right there on top called the Darrow Bat. And here's the controller right here. A nice generic drawing of the Master System controller. And there we go. We got some ideas of the points you may be able to obtain playing this game. And then we got the scoreboard, or as they call it, the scorebook. You can put your initials and the date and the score. And you can see that nothing has been written here, but there's like several pages. And there we go. Handling the Sega card and the Mega cartridge tells you exactly how to use those and how to handle them. And you have a 90-day limited warranty on your Sega card and cartridge. that is that. So let's head over to the Sega Master System. And let's play some spooky, scary Ghost House. Let's see how scary this is. Alright, so we have our Ghost House card right here. We're going to try to insert this down here. And let's see what we get. Alright, let's head over to the CRT and let's play some Ghost House. Alright, here we are playing the Sega Master System. We're playing Ghost House. Special Halloween episode here for Sega Master System. Let's check this out. Here's the game I never actually... Oh my god, what is this? Alright, I never played this before. What is this? We got some points. And let's pause this for a second. Turn on the volume on that computer. That computer... It says that it wants to be pretty loud. And that is not necessary. Alright, let's play the game. Oh, this thing's chasing me. So, what are we supposed to do in this game? There's definitely something we're supposed to collect, I'm guessing. We got that. We got points. That crazy thing right there, I don't know what that... Oh my god. Let's walk around and try to collect... Oh, I got stuck in the web. That's crazy, I didn't... I fell down here, even further down. Alright, let's go up here. And that thing up there, that thing that's jumping up and down, that is frightening looking. Look at that. It looks scary as hell. Alright, let's go over here. With a duck. He killed me! Wow, that's so hard to actually hit him. That's crazy. Alright, so I got the key. Let's go down here. Okay, that's the same spot we were in before. It'd be nice if we could just drop down. Oh, for some reason we just dropped down right there. That makes sense. Sorta. Alright, let's go back up here and let's see if we can do it. Here he comes! Oh my god! He keeps hitting me. How the hell do you hit him? Oh my god. It's so hard to actually hit him, it's crazy. Oh my god, look at this. Let's go up here for a second. Oh, he killed me. Oh, wait, did I kill him? What was that? What happened there? I might have actually killed him. Alright, let's go back. I have no idea what happened, but I think I might have killed him. Alright, so we got ourselves a better weapon. That's good. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god. I can't believe how hard it is to hit this guy. And I lost my weapon. There's a high chance that he's going to kill you before you kill him. It's got to be one of the hardest Halloween games of all time besides Ghouls and Ghosts. That game is definitely probably the hardest. Yeah! I think I killed him. Alright, I killed him. I guess now we're supposed to go to another coffin. Wow, that was crazy. Alright, so we got another key. Oh, oh! Let's go down here. So more than likely, my health is pretty low too, as you can see. Actually, no, my health... Oh no, here we go. Well, that's not fair. I can't get him over there. Stop hitting me! Oh my god! What the hell? Come on, go someplace. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, he pushed me into the frickin' fire. What the hell? Oh my god, that was a little example of Ghost House. What a great little Halloween episode we have here for the Sega Master System. It's a pretty crazy intense game.